Okay, welcome my dear friends. Myself is Professor Dr. Rajendra Deshpande and today is the 7th of April 2020 and we are starting our usual online lecture. This lecture is specifically meant for the first year BMS and the topic is of course the Kriya Sharira, and these lectures are conducted online because of the what you can say the unfortunate situation in the world, that is the corona pandemic. And so to avoid the academic losses we have started this serial, and in syllabus paper 1, which the topic that I have not taught in the Ayurveda college Nigadi as a ATP planner, that I have started, and I have completed to discuss something about fundamental principles of Ayurveda. And today we will continue about the Srota concept, which is a part of your syllabus. And that topic is not important for the first year, but this is also important for the second year, third year, and the last year of BMS course. So this is the most important topic, and now I want to share my PPT. So we will on this Srotas concept. Okay, so everybody can see this. We have here in the last lecture that I asked you to remember this important function of 13 important Srotasas. You people may be surprised why there is no mention about the dosha srotas. Remember my question. This is also asked in your examination. Why there is not vata srotas, pitta srotas, or kapha srotas? The simple answer in Marathi, हे तिन्ही दोष सर्व शरीर व्यापी आहेत. So these all the vata, pitta, kapha, tridosh, or the bioenergies are having the action or having the presence throughout the body from head to toe. In each and every cell, these energies are functioning. And that's why there is no mention of separate channel, separate srotasa for vata, pitta, and kapha, because these three dosha are sarva sharira vyapi, pervading for the whole body. In each and every cell they are existing, so there is no mention about separate channel. Which are the 13 important? Prana, Anna, and Udaka of each dhatu, Rasava up to the Shukrava Srutas, and of three Malads, Mutrava, Purishava, and Svedava. And they perform these important four functions: Utpatti, formation of that particular Bhava Padartha; Parinamana, transformation process; Vahana, carry on to the nutritious part and making a Posha Dhatu. I will introduce two new words today. Two new words. Poshaka Dhatu, Poshaka, and Posha Dhatu. Poshaka Dhatu means unstable, nutritious part of that dhatu. Unformed. It is not finally converted. It is not a final product. So Poshaka is a raw material, and Posha is a final product, ultimate product. Sthai or the sthira dhatu. Okay. Let us go for the next slide. Okay. So in this Rotasa, there is a mention of in Marathi Chayapachaya Kriya. Metabolic processes are taken place. Poshaka dhatuche vahan. Poshaka. Remember, see the cursor. Nutritious material, raw material. Okay. And in each our practice, in each person, in each patient, everybody should try to maintain cleanliness of this Rotasa. If your all the body channels are very clear, without any toxins, without any waste product, then only you can maintain your health. Because if there is a avarodha, srota avarodha, see this word, srota avarodha. If there is obstruction in any channel, foreign body in the nose cavity, foreign body, FB, problem, you have the breathlessness. Then if that engulf and it is obstructed in the esophagus, also there is a problem. If there is esophageal cancer, srotorodha, problem. If there is a tumor in the intestine, okay, that is also the problem. Anywhere obstruction is a problem. Remember, pelvic inflammatory disc or disease, slip disc problem. In vertebral column, there is in between two vertebrae, there is a, what you can say, fibrous tissue. And if that elastic material comes out, intervertebral disc, if it slips down, then it is a pressure, it is a srotorodha, and you start the paining of the nerves, neuralgia, sciatica. So that is also example of srotorodha. Very common examples, heart, coronary artery stenosis, thrombosis in the brain, paralysis. All these are the examples of srotorodha. Another concept, very important concept for practice as well as for the examination, Srotomula. Mula, again, like a dosh dhatu mala mulam. This is Srotomula. These particular organs, these particular places are very important with connected to that Srotasa. That's why they are also called as Mula. These particular organs are very important concerning with the physiology of that Srotasa. So, Moolam iti Prabhavasthanam. This definition must be remembered. Moolam iti Prabhavasthanam, which has an impact. Prabhava means impact on the functioning, physiology and pathology of that Srotasa. So they are having some effect. Prabhava means effect, impression. So that is the effect of that organs on that Srotasa. But these places, Srotomula, can be understood its importance in three ways. You write down this thing, Nirmiti Sthan, some places are manufacturing organs for that particular Bhava Padartha. Parikshana Sthan, Parikshan, where you can do the examination of that particular Bhava Padartha. I will give the examples afterwards. But write down this, Nirmiti Sthan, manufacturing, Parikshana Sthan, examination point of view, important, and Niyantran, controlling organs for that Srotas, controlling organ, by which whole physiology and pathology can affect of that particular Srotas. Okay. Here are the names of Srotomula. You must remember by heart. Rasava Srotas, Hrudaya and Hrudaya Dhamanya, heart and blood vessels. Naturally, if we want to examine radial artery for understanding the level of dehydration, Niyantrana Sthana, examination, especially examination. Hrudaya Dhamanya, artery, radial artery. First examination in hypovolumic shock regarding with Rasava Srotas. Hypovolumic shock, Rasava Srotas problem due to the Atisar, Chardi, diarrhea, loose motions, gastroenteritis. How will be the pulse? Fast and feeble. Remember my words, fast and feeble. What we have used this Hrudaya Dhamani as a examination, Parikshana Sthan. Raktava Srotas, Yakrut and Pliha. As you know very well, protein metabolism, carbohydrate metabolism, fat metabolism, everything is taking place in the liver. So that's why that Yakrut can control all metabolic processes. All metabolic, forget about the formation of the blood, that is intrauterine. In the intrauterine life, erythropoiesis takes place. Erythropoiesis takes place in liver and spleen. But students ask, sir, what happens after the birth? No importance? Yes, there is importance. For MD students, remember, Yakrut is metabolic factory and blood is also metabolic factory. So that is called the controlling organ. If liver is damaged, your protein metabolism can be damaged, carbohydrate metabolism can be damaged, fat metabolism can be damaged. This is not given in Samhitas, only in the lectures of Dr. Deshpande. This is very important. Mausava Srotas, Snayu and Tvak. If we want to examine how my snayus are working, then you have to check the contraction and relaxation of that muscles. Okay, so that can be Parikshana Sthan. Everywhere I am not going to explain each importance of Mulasthana, but you can note down either it may be the Nirmiti Sthana, Parikshana Sthana, or Niyantrana Sthana. Formation, examination, and controlling organ. Astiva Srutas, Med and Jagana. Just for your examination, Jagana, you can consider this can be a part, even pelvimetry is done. Astiva Srutas. Pelvimetry in the females for the normal processing, delivery processing. Every part has its own significance. Now here Sandhi. Here not only Asti Sandhi, but personally Deshpande feels here Sandhi is also neuromuscular junction. Very interesting aspect. Add this in your knowledge. Dr. Deshpande is telling this Asti and Sandhi is not only bony joints. Because Majjava Srutas is related with brain. Majjava Srutas is related with the nerves, neurons, dendrons, axons. So this Sandhi can be considered as a neuromuscular junction, which is very important for the function of Majjava Srutas. Shukrava, I think there is no necessity to explain, is a Utpatti Sthana, Vrishana, testis, seminiferous tubules. Don't forget this word, seminiferous tubules is a structural and functional unit of testis, and that's why Nirmiti over there. Next. So these are the pictorial diagrams. I will not go much into the explanation. You can draw sometimes Rasava Srutas. Here you can draw the heart and aorta and blood vessels. Okay. Rakta, you can draw the figure and Yakruta and especially here spleen. Okay. Then Medova Srutas Mulasthana is kidney. Okay. Next. Medova Srutas Vapavahana omentum. Vapa, lesser omentum. Here you can see lesser omentum. Okay. Astiva Srutas Jaghana. I have explained it as a pelvic girdle. Pelvic girdle, this part. Whole measurements are important. Shukrava Srutas, of course, just now we have discussed testis and this urethra as well, ejaculation process. Purishava Srutas, Mulasthana is large intestine, rectum and anus, formation of the stools, then processing over there, metabolic processes, examination, when there is a, what you can say, the stool problem, especially amoebiasis, you get the tenderness. Sometimes you get the intestinal colic, but that is away from the umbilicus, right iliac fossa, or sometimes at the left side also, left iliac region. So that pain occurs because there is this colon, ascending colon, here you can see, descending colon, that go into the spasm. Because of the amoebic infection. Okay. Then Mutrava Srutas, of course, Basti and Vankshana. So Basti has a different meanings. Some take it as even the, what I can say, the pyramids in the kidney region. That is also considered somebody as a Basti. So that is also, I personally feel it's very good, because then you can understand the importance as a formation of urine as well as the storage of urine. Both the ways. And of course, you know very well that we have to examine these parts. You always do the KUB, kidney, ureter, bladder X-ray. Why? To check the Mutrava Srutas, because these are the examination points. Mutrava Srutas, Basti and Vankshana, inguinal canal, ureters are passing over there. Mutrava Srutas, Srutomula is Basti, bladder or the kidney region, and Vankshana. Purishava is a Pakvashe and rectal region, anorectal part. Svedava, fat is related, and Roma Kupa, sweat glands are there. Then hair follicles are there. Now, this is new term, Antarmukha Srotas. Antarmukha Srotas, and these following are the Bahirmukha Srotas, where the outlet is at the outside. Outlet is at the outside. Shrotra, ears. Netra, 2 eyes. Nose, 2 right nasal cavity and left nasal cavity. Oral cavity, 1. Gudha, anorectal region, and the urethra, that is 1. Okay. Sharangdhara has used for these srutas the word Randhra. And finally said there is also at the top Brahmarandhra is there. Okay. Then I have already explained there is no mention of srutas of Vata, Pitta and Kapha also. Also, there is no mention of Manovah Srotas. Remember this, Manovah Srotas. Because Man is also from each and every part, there is existence of the mind connection. Mind connection is there. I remember, it's not by the nerves. I'm saying the mental, your features are connected with your body parts. That's why 70% of our patients are called as a, do you know this word? Psychosomatic cases. Write down this word. Very interesting. Psychosomatic cases. Psycho means your mind. Soma means body cell. They modern science. Remember, I am talking about modern science. They also believe that there is a connection of your mental facts to the cells. Ulcer. Whenever you have the anger, mental stress, you can get peptic ulcer. Mental stress, you can get asthma. Mental stress, you get hypertension. Mental stress, you get heart attack. So that is there, Manovah Srotas. In the ladies, in the females gender, there is Artavah Srotas and Stanyavah Srotas. So these different aspects you must also write down when you're writing about Srotas. In practice also, you must not forget these Srotas as well. So Shrutaracharya has mentioned Swara Srotas, that is a larynx, voice instrument. That is also important Srotas. As you know, everybody, that laryngeal cancer is also very common. Whenever the patient comes to you and he has a hoarseness of voice, HOARAC, hoarseness of voice. Whatever I have shown you by my action, if the patient is of 50 years old, above 50 years old, change in the voice, since last 8 days. No use of cetirizine, anti-allergic. No use of eladivati, lavangadivati, antibiotic. No. The doctor should immediately think there may be problem in swara vaha srotas. Sroto avarodha will be there. Take into Grantek. Write down this word, Sroto avarodha. Immediately send the patient to ENT surgeon, ear, nose, throat surgeon. He will do the laryngoscopy. And then by chance he may write you the letter. See, Dr. Deshpande, thank you very much for referring Mr. XYZ 70-year-old patient complaining of hoarseness of voice since last 3 weeks. I have done his laryngoscopy and I have found he has a laryngeal cancer. Thanks for referring him. Credit comes to you because in your mind you have the idea about swara vaha srotas, srotorodha, and you have referred. Very simple thing. How to integrate, especially MD students, how to integrate modern knowledge with the Ayurveda. Modern knowledge with the Ayurveda. Always think about it. Before going further about Srotas, I request, especially first year students, there is not strong necessary, but you can write it down. Kha Vaigunya, I have already told you. Pathology in the Srotas. Pathology in the Srotas. 2 types. Sroto Dushti. Simply write down. Sroto Dushti. I have not mentioned in the PPT. Sroto Dushti and Sroto Vaigunya. Sroto Vaigunya. These 2 terms are different. I will tell you. Sroto Vaigunya is the first step. Sroto Vaigunya is first. Although I have told afterward, write down first. Number 1, Sroto Vaigunya. That is called as a structural defect in Srotasa. Structural defect in the Srotasa. It may be from birth, congenital anomaly. What is the word in medicine? Congenital anomaly. ANOMALY for first year students. Congenital, Janmajat Vaigunya. Janmajat Vaigunya. Some may get the defect after some disease. After some disease. I will give the example. After rheumatic fever, a type of the arthritis, rheumatic fever, remember, not rheumatoid arthritis, rheumatic, RHAUMATIC. TIC, fever. Big joints are affected. In the children, 5 to 15 years old, treatment is penicillin. Poor patients, they suffer. So they don't come for the follow-up. And then after rheumatic fever, by chance, unfortunate, he got the mitral valve problem at the age of 25, mitral valve problem. That is Sroto-Vaigunya. And then for MD students, because Dr. Shantanu is in front of me, afterwards, what happens? Sroto-Dushti. That means it is get afflicted with the dosha pragop. Dosha, dushya, samurchana, janito vyadhi. Whenever he gets the problem with Vyana Vayu, he starts the problem with hypertension, because basically he had Sroto Vaigunya mitral valve stenosis. Then he starts the disease hypertension due to the Sroto Dushti, because you don't follow the proper lifestyle and Vata Prakopa is there. And then the problem starts. If he controls his life, may not be the problem, even with the mitral stenosis. But such a problem, it goes on increasing, and then maybe valve replacement is necessary. So these are all related terms with the Srotas, Sroto Vaigunya and Sroto Dushti. Then, just for the information, I know that first year students will not understand, but they can write down Sroto Dushtichi Samanya Karane. Sroto Dushtichi Samanya Karane. Causes of Sroto Dushti. There is a shlok. Just hear and forget. First year students. Everybody must remember. Aharashcha, Viharashcha, Yaha Syat Doshaguni Samaha, Dhatubhir Gunashchapi, Srotasam, Sa Pradushakaha. Once again, I will say, by chance, if you can write the starting and then correct it from the books. Aharashcha, Viharashcha, Yaha Syat Doshaguni Samaha, Dhatubhir Vigunaschchapi, Srotasam Sa Pradushakaha. Sroto Dushtichi Samanya Karane. Causes, common causes of Sroto Dushti. I will not go into detail. These lectures I am going to upload on the YouTube, so you can refer to your other friends so they can hear. Sroto Dushtichi Samanya Lakshane. First year students. Sroto Dushtichi Samanya Lakshane. Common clinical features of Sroto Dushti. Common clinical features of Sroto Dushti. Just you write down the beginning. Fortunately, Deshpande is remembering some shlokas. Ati pravrutti sangova. Ati pravrutti sangova. Siranam granthayopi va. Siranam granthayopi va. Va. Vimarga gamanam chapi. Vimarga gamanam chapi. Srotasam Dushti Lakshanam. I will repeat. Ati pravrutti. Number one, Ati pravrutti. Sangova. Va means or. Sangova. Siranam granthayopi. Siranam granthayopi va. Fourth. Vimarga gamanam chapi. Vimarga gamanam chapi. Srotasam Dushti Lakshanam. First year students, when you complete your first year BMS after passing, when there will be holidays, my request in the books, in I think I don't remember the exact Charak Samhita, of each Srotasa, Rasad to Shukrava, each Srotasa has a different causes of the Dushti and different features, clinical features, symptoms of the Dushti. So you write down all these shlokas and then you will be master in your practice. Remember my words. Three guna, new topic. Make a clear line for the first is end. Now next topic, three guna. Very interesting concept. Triguna Tridoshanam Parasparika Sambandha. Interrelation in between Triguna and Tridosh. First, Sarvam Idam Panchabhotikam Asmin Arthe. Each and every element on this earth is made up of Panch Mahabhut, Prithvi, Aap, Tej, Vayu, and Akash. But even before that, when the Srishti has been generated, there were important three subtle elements. Subtle elements. They are called as a metaphysical, beyond your physical level. शारीरिकच्या पलीकडे, शरीराच्या पलीकडे निर्मितीसाठी अतिशय सूक्ष्म असं काहीतरी आहे. Very subtle things are there, and they are called as, like we have the mind, that Paramatma has also the mind, and there are the three factors: Sattva, Raj, and Tama. Okay, so even Pancha Mahabhuta are found because of the three guna. Remember, so three guna is ultimate at the top level, metaphysical level. Sattva, Raj, Tamascheti, Trayotokta, Mahaguna. That's why they are called as a Mahaguna. Is not Vata Dosha, Vata Guna, Tatrokshalagushita, Pittam Sasneti. No, they are not good. These are the, can you see cursor, Mahaguna? Because they are necessary for the formation of whole universe. Sattva, Raj, and Tama. Vayu Pittam Kafascheti, Cha iti, Cha means and, Trayo Dosha, these are the doshas, these are the Mahagunas. Pavana, ha, Pavana means Vata Dosh. Rajo Gunamaya. More part, of course, all these things are Sattva Rajatama, remember. But Pavana, Vata Dosh is more of Raja. Because Raja is basically for movement, activity. Union and separation, union and separation. Raja is activity. So Vata Dosh is also for the movement. Pitta is Sattva Gunottaram. Pitta has a maximum connection. Of course, remember my words. Vata is made up of Sattva Rajatama. Pitta is made up of Sattva Rajatama. Kapha is made up of Sattva Rajatama. Remember my words. But these are Vyapadeshastu Bhuyasa. This word you must write down. Vyapadeshastu Bhuyasa. Vyapadeshastu Bhuyasa. तुलनेने अधिक्य मराठीमध्ये तुलनेने अधिक्य. Comparatively more. Comparatively more. This Sattva Rajatama is comparatively, Rajo is more in Pavana, Sattva is more, because Sattva is like knowledge. Write down. Sattva is equal to knowledge. Then knowledge is always with light. Unless and until you have the light, you cannot understand anything. Light gives the energy to get the knowledge, to remove the ignorance, to remove the illiteracy, to remove the darkness from our life. I think everybody remembering that 9 minutes and 9 o'clock. That was like Sattva Guna. Because we are Sattva Guna, Pitta Utkarsha. And Pitta is for metabolic process, proper digestion, number one digestion. Because Karuna, Rogaha Sarvepi Mandegnu. Rogaha Sarvepi Mandegnu. We want to stimulate Agni. Who is responsible for Agni? Pitta. Pitta is connected with Sattva. Sattva is the light. That's why light. I am not supporting the Modi. It's not taking to as a paksha, etc. Just I am talking about scientific way, how to understand that situation. Then Kama, because all the time people believe Tama is bad. Tama is bad. No. Tama is controlling part. Tama is always right on control. Niyantran. Niyantran is only possible with the Tama. No, otherwise no possible. Then you write down this patta of the address, Sharandhar Purvakhanda. This relation of Triguna and Tridosha has been mentioned in Sharandhar Samhita Purvakhanda. See, Kashyap has also reference. Kashyap Samhita, which is a textbook of pediatrics. Kashyapa Samhita for the first year students. Kashyapa Samhita, textbook of pediatrics. Balansa Shastra, Lan Balansa. Sattvam Prakashakam. Sattva Guna is always related with Prakashaka, so new formation. Raja, write down this word. Pravartak, stimulator. Pravartak. Tamo, Niyamakam Proktam, controlling organ. Huh? So whenever anything is formed, first there should be in your mind, you have the idea, in plan, synopsis, plan of work, and then you start the work. So first come in your mind, that is called as a sattva, that I will do that. We are taking the example of Dr. Deshpande's lecture. Now, Deshpande's lecture is at 4 o'clock. So everybody is in his mind at 10 to 5, 4. Okay. Let us go to the in front of the mobile, start the Zoom. So that coming idea is sattva. Actually, you do sit in the chair, take your notebook, make it zoom on, concentrate here, earphone. So all these things you do is a raja. All the things you do is a raja. First, only idea has come to your mind. You have not done anything, but only you wake up. Okay, I have to do. I will do. That thinking process of sattva, doing activities raja. And now, I think within next 5-6 minutes, automatically our lecture will end, because this software also has a tamoguna, niyantrana. So that software knows I don't want excess of sattva guna from Dr. Deshpande. I will control it. I will stop that Zoom. Okay. So that is the tama. Tama is a controlling system. So first is a jidnyasa, curiosity. This word you can write down in your note. Jidnyasa, curiosity, sattva. Knowledge is always starts with the jidnyasa. Those who are having the jidnyasa, they only join Dr. Deshpande's lecture. Otherwise, no. Prerana. Only thinking that, okay, it's very good, I will go. No use. Then you have some stimulation. You have to do the activity. And then at some time you must feel, now it's okay, sir, it's finished. Quite enough today. We have understood Srotasa, we have understood Triguna, please stop. So that is your Preranachi Nivrutti in Marathi. Okay, so you want to retire. You want to stop this particular activity, that is called as a tama. So as each and everything, पृथ्वी तलावरील प्रत्येक पदार्थ जसा पांचभौतिक आहे तसा त्रिगुणात्मक सुद्धा आहे. As we say, sarvamidam panchavotikam asminarte. Similarly, we can say sarvamidam trigunatmak asti. New sentence from Dr. Deshpande. Sarvamidam trigunatmakam asti. Everything in the world is sattva rajatama, made up of sattva rajatama. So, sattva guni pitta is a prakashak, jnana pravartak, teja pradhanta. So, these are the sadharmya. Sadharmya means similarity. There is a light and there is a ignition of the knowledge. Raja, both Raja and Vata are halsal and prerana. Stimulation and movement, these are there. Okay. And Tama and Kapha, there is a steadiness, Jadatva, stability is there. Thiratva is a stability. And Avaraka, controlling, Gati Niyaman. Gati Niyaman. So all these three work together, hand in hand. Not is good, nothing is good and nothing is bad. Sattva is good, Raja is good and Tama is good. Okay. So the same things again and again. Sharira dosha, Manasa dosha and Samanata. Vata dosha is compared with Raja, Chanchalta and Kriyashilata, activeness. Pitta is a Sattva guna, Prakashaka, Jnana Pravana and Shuchita. And Kapha is a Tama, Sthirata, Jadatva, Alasya and controlling. Avaran means control. Remember, Avaran means control to Vatagati. Control to Vatagati. If we don't have the control, that means for the MD student, Dr. Shantanu, our heartbeats are there, lap, tap, lap, tap. It is controlled by Vagus stone. Do you know Vagus stone? Write down this word, Vagus stone. Vagus stone is like a tamaguna. If Vagus control is not there, that is called as arrhythmia. Arrhythmia. Do you know how much is the pulse in the first year child or 2 years child? Much more. You will not believe it's 120, 130 pulse rate. Am I right or wrong? I think it is right. Why that is pulse rate? Their nervous system in children, 1 year, 2 year, nervous system is not developed properly, complete. So vagus stone, write down this word. This will be asked in your first year and last year PG students. It is always asked, why there is more pulse rate in the children? Why there is more pulse rate? No niyantrana on Vata dosha. Because vagus stone, write down this word. Vagus stone has not developed. Vagus stone has not developed. But in general, next I will say, Raja and Tama are called as Manodosha. This also you write down. Manodosha. Manasik dosh. Sattva is not called dosh. This is also asked in the examination. Why that is? If you say Sattva Rajatama all equal, all are important, why Sattva is not called dosh? Because Sattva is a very rarely can deflect from the normal functioning. Sattva can very rarely deflect. But Raja and Tama can deflect easily. Raja and Tama can deviate from the normal, very easily. Is it clear? That's why they are called dosha. Sattva cannot deflect. Sattva is a more thira, permanent. That's why it is not called as dosha. Our mental things are also based on these things. Sattvic mentality, Rajasic mentality, Tamasic mentality. Usually we are having balance in Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic. Sometimes we are also Tamasic. When we do the sexual activity, we are Tamasic. Remember my words. It should be. We should be Rajasic. In your bedroom, if you are Sattvic, what is the use? No use. So this is very important to understand. This is called as another aspect of learning Ayurveda. In this way, I teach in the foreign countries from 1993 to 2014, 20 years. Why I have been invited? Because of this clear-cut concept. Very clear concept. They were very happy. Oh, Professor Deshpande is fantastic. He is teaching very nicely. So these concepts, but in Bhagavad Gita, write down this word, Bhagavad Gita, Triguna has been described. And Sattvic, Rajasic, Tamasic, Ahara is also mentioned. Because human body is Panchabhotik, Ahar is Panchabhotik. Human body is Trigunatmak, Ahar is also Trigunatmak. So we will discuss something afterwards. So once again, thank you very much for your patience hearing. And I stop my sharing and I also conclude my meeting. Thank you very much for attending this meeting. And tomorrow we will again try to meet. Thank you very much.